They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 47!
Throwing. Prescott. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A short throw taken in by Conquero.
Run down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Danny Gray.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, first and 10. A first down carry for Davis. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. How about this?
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So here's a 3rd and 14.
To throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards. And
that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Danny Gray.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
46.
On third down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8-yard pickup brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott. Caught right side, Davis. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go on to 53.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go. 47.
Prescott off play action. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go on to 53. 26.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. They'll run for it with Davis. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even give up the defensive touchdown.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Flush to his right.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to throw again.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Now he's free at the 35.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And a short gain down to about the 33. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And that's a touchdown. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Play action now, Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First down, Browns.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Catch made by Slayton. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With the score, Browns 14, Texans 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Beasley.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28.
First down, Cleveland.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Nick Bosa able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Browns first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Derek Brown
collapses the pocket and drops it for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13.
Got his man, Okonkwo. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Browns 28, Texans 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Browns.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Up the middle they go. Beasley. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Prescott now on second down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Prescott. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's into space past the 25. just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dak. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
To throw, Prescott. Rolling to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why?
One last shot now for Prescott. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The CD always a little extra excitement for week